They run in burning buildings to save your life. They, get shot at when they're trying to save you from a criminal. And then when they get injured, we just turn our backs on them and forget it ever happened.
That is the widow of a Fort Worth firefighter, and she's keeping a promise that she made to her husband. One of his dying wishes was to keep fighting for first responders who are injured on the job and then denied the medical care and the benefits that they were promised. It is the latest development in an ongoing I-Team investigation that Ginger Allen has been digging into for months.
I think I'm still in denial. I think that I'm still ready for him to come home, but I think I'm doing okay.
Life has changed dramatically since we first met Jennifer Brook. In May, her husband Todd told us his story.
Yeah, a job I've done for 30 years, and I feel like somebody ought to do something right, do with the right thing.
He said after working decades exposed to toxic chemicals, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, but workers' compensation would not pay his medical bills.
Anytime you file a claim with them, you're denied.
At the time, Jennifer sat quietly on the other side of the camera. But on June 5th, Todd Brook lost his battle to cancer. And now Jennifer is carrying out the fight he left behind.
The fight was more for the future firefighters, for the families that get these diagnoses and they can't work, but they still have a family to feed and they have a mortgage to pay. He loved that job for 30 years. He devoted himself. He was proud.
And nationally he's being recognized.
Yeah.
But not in the state of Texas.
Correct.
Or in Fort Worth where he worked.
Correct.
Less than a month after Todd's death, Jennifer says the International Association of Firefighters honored the veteran Fort Worth firefighter with a medal, recognizing his pancreatic cancer as a line-of-duty death. But his claims for benefits here in Texas remain in dispute.
You don't have the strength to fight the city and to fight the illness. Your claim is never approved, and so they don't pay.
Texas law includes a presumption designed to help firefighters diagnosed with certain cancers receive workers' compensation benefits. 11 cancers are specifically listed. Other cancers can still qualify if firefighters can show they were caused by the job. But that didn't help the Brooks. And the I-Team has learned they are not alone. Our investigation found firefighters all across Texas fighting cancer while fighting for basic medical needs and benefits. New state data we just obtained shows from January 2021 through April 2026, 46% of firefighter cancer claims in Texas were denied. And advocates believe there are many more, so sick or so frustrated they never file a claim.
The system is broken. It's been broken since 2005, and it's still broken today.
We also learned this fight is not just about cancer claims. Since late last year, the I-Team has been documenting case after case of firefighters and law enforcement officers all over North Texas who also faced a second battle, delays and denials for care after they were hurt on the job. Trapped in a roof collapse, hit by a car, thrown from a fire engine, shot on duty. Arlington firefighter Brady Weaver is still getting medical bills while walking around with a bullet lodged in him.
I was shot 4 times.
And so is Jacqueline Skinner. The Wood County Sheriff's Sergeant was lured into an ambush, shot 4 times, then she says sent home to fight and pay for basic care, including bandages.
All I want to do is go back to work, but they're making it impossible.
In May, she took her case to Austin, directly to lawmakers.
I mean, this is infuriating. I mean, I've never heard of anything like this. And just let somebody walking around with bullets in them and not getting taken care of.
The insurance is so powerful that they tell our doctors how to treat you.
You've been failed by the system.
1 month later, in Burleson, another widow took her husband's fight to a workers' compensation hearing. Supporters say Detective Mark Pate died from complications after being injured during police training.
We feel that this has been exposed over the last year, more so than it has been in the past.
Jennifer Samansky with the state's largest law enforcement association says they're now drafting legislation which would allow first responders to get the medical care and benefits they need immediately, while the dispute over who pays continues separately.
Once the claim is denied, their medical care comes to a screeching halt. And now they're in no man's land.
If there is a silver lining, it's that it has awoken more of my colleagues to the fact that this system is fundamentally broken and that it needs an overhaul.
State Representative Jared Patterson is leading the effort.
It's going to take all of us as legislators to take them on.
Lawmakers, associations, first responders, all speaking out for the next firefighter, the next police officer, and the next loved one left behind.
Call the city, call whoever, call the state, call the legislature, do whatever, and, make yourself heard. That's what we're trying to do.
So one big question I know you may have, who's to blame? Who's in charge? The Texas Department of Insurance regulates the workers' compensation system and it handles appeals. However, in a written statement, it told us insurance carriers, not the state, make that initial decision to accept or deny claims. So who are the carriers? Many cities hire third-party administrators to handle their claims. For example, Fort Worth uses Sedgwick. Sedgwick has exchanged emails with me, but it has not commented about these accusations. Some other cities, many of them, use the Texas Municipal League Intergovernmental Risk Pool. It's a pool used by most mid to smaller municipalities. And Doug, I can tell you, it has never responded to my questions.
I'm sitting here and I'm thinking maybe people wherever they're watching at tonight doing the same thing, trying to keep up with everything you just laid on the table. It sounds like a lot of different players, obviously. Who do first responders believe is responsible? You've spoken with them.
And we've been working on this for months.
Yeah.
I've talked to dozens of them, Doug, and most all of them blame the cities they work for. Not their fire department, not the police department, but instead the cities themselves for not stepping in and overriding these carriers.
And we all know, obviously, and if this is your first time dipping in, they have been working on this, the I-team, for months and months and months. Has anything changed since you started digging into the cases?
I think we've seen a lot happen. In fact, I'd like to update you on the Mark Pate case, which you saw in our story. That detective, the judge ruled in that case the family's favor, providing them line of duty deaths. But we have now been told, Doug, the TML Intergovernmental Risk Pool is appealing that decision. On another note, I also got a text just yesterday confirming the writing of that reform bill. So we are going to see that and potentially other legislation happen.
Progress being made, and I'm sure there's more to come. Ginger, thanks so much. We don't know about these stories unless we share them, and those people are willing to speak.
We'll stay after this one.
All right, thanks so much.